Hi, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about what is the NAD plus and what is NADH and how we can boost it. So that a lot of things we will understand and how it is anti-aging. So a lot more things we will understand. So in the short video. So please watch the whole video for understanding better. So NAD plus or NADH and NADPH is the same form, which basically the function is same. So nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide is the name, and in this way the NAD plus is the oxidized form, while the reduced form is the NADH. NADH is very important coenzyme which that is used for the production of ATP, and in this way in the mitochondria it is important for the proton pump and the proton influx, and in this way NADH is important for the production of the heat. So remember, the NADH is also important for the production of heat from the UCP in the mitochondria, UCP1, and in this way basically also important for the production of heat and also important for the production of ATP. So without NADH, life is not possible. So whenever you will go with the aging, so in this way after the 50 years the NAD plus will remain not constant, but it will become a half. So the number of NADH is 50% delete in your body. So decrease the deficiency of the NAD plus due to the deficiency of the mitochondria. So in this way, the deficiency of the mitochondria is important. And remember that thing, the NADH stored in the mitochondria, and glycolysis produced 2 NADH. So remember, glycolysis produced but the basically 4 NADH. I know, but to use and to produce. So anyhow, in this way, the 2 NADH released from the cytoplasm that also used for the use into the mitochondria. Remember, the mitochondria use NADH. Remember, this NADH will produce ATP by a different mechanism. If you want to watch the video, so you can watch the mitochondrial physiology in my video. So you can search that, or I will give the link in description below, so you can watch from there. So anyhow, on the other hand, the mitochondria will produce the ATP, and whenever the NADH which that decrease, it means the ATP will not produce. So in this way, the aging will occur when the energy will decrease and the NADH will decrease. Even the NADH is also important for what? For the free radical clearance, the reactive oxygen species clearance, oxidative stress clearance, and in this way basically the NADH is the coenzyme work for the electron transport chain containing enzyme, and in this way the coenzyme will work for it, will need to produce more ATP and more heat. So without ATP you will not live, and you will die, even because your muscle contractions, your nervous system, your nerve impulse, your bones growth, your muscle growth, your hair growth, your voice, even everything requires the ATP, and that ATP come from the NADH. So NADH is the precursor of ATP from mitochondria. So how to boost that and how to become a younger as compared to the older. So how to reverse the aging, that is the key to understand. So basically the fasting, number one things. So the fasting will increase the NADH. Remember, because the fasting will inhibit the production of more ATP, and in this way the NADH will prepare itself, and the biogenesis of mitochondria will increase, and in this way that will lead to fasting also increase the more and more NADH, because the fasting basically decrease the ATP will lead to increase the AMPK pathway, but the AMPK will lead to biogenesis of the mitochondria and survival of the mitochondria. In this way, the NADH will survive even in the mitochondria for the using. So in this way, this is the number one things, and the number two thing is the exercise. when you will go into the gym or running or stretching. So in this way, the increasing of the blood flow, and in this way the breakdown of the muscle fiber will lead to recovery time. That recovery time to increase the mitochondrial biogenesis. Whenever the mitochondrial biogenesis will increase, basically increase the mitochondria biogenesis will lead to increase the NADH, and in this way the pyruvate consumed from the glucose breakdown glycolysis due to the eating time, and in this way the glucose will choose to pyruvate as in the mitochondria to produce more ATP, and in this the NADH will produce from the NAD plus. But how NAD plus will come from? That is the reason. How to stimulate? It is fasting, exercise, good diet, and on the other hand the less exposure of the sunlight, on the other hand the seeking of the heat. On the other hand, important thing is that the non-alcoholic non-alcoholic behavior. On the other hand, a lot more things, the no drugs using, because that is important things. So the basically it is NAD plus will come from the nicotinic acid, NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, and the on the other hand the NAD plus supplement or NMN supplement, or on the other hand the green vegetable, which that also boosts the NAD plus, because the NAD plus is also present in the green vegetable, because the electron transport chains anyhow. So that is basically the good healthy diet. Exercise and fasting will trigger this NAD plus. Even if you want to consume the supplement, that is expensive, so you should focus on the exercise, and fasting will lead to increase the NAD plus. So I hope you make sense about that. NAD plus is very important anti-aging compound, and how to improve this is important things. Exercise, increase the number of mitochondria, increase the brown fat, when decrease the white fat when you will go into the gym, and the other activity we will understand in the next video, how to increase the NAD plus via drug, so drug consumption and any other things. But in this video we have discussed about the NAD plus, the whole picture to understand better. So I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. I am also making the handwritten tutorial about the biomedical science. If you are a student, or if you are going to the gym for understanding the complex concept of the biology, like the atrophy and hypertrophy and a lot more knowledge, you can search my videos and watch that all type of video about the biology related to the handwritten tutorial for understanding better. So you can get the more benefit from my videos, because I am working and researching a lot more knowledge. You can get the benefit. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. For this time, bye. Allah Hafiz.